These birds are fucking dead, Mark. What does this mean?
It means Ken Levine's a sick guy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Welcome back to EmceeProphIt. We're gonna be talking about a lot of birds. That is... Look at the repetitive sand texture. That... Huh. Dude.
That is some granulated sand right there.
That is like 2 inches repeated infinitely. Okay. So, as per the request of a lot of people, I'm gonna take this we're all gonna chill on the beach, guys. Get on your extremely conservative swimsuits. We're gonna be chilling here for a little bit.
Yeah, it's the beach episode. Every show has one.
Yep. You're gonna admire our pecs. We're gonna see if Senpai wants to swim with us and see if he finally notices us and lets us cook bentos for him.
It's called box lunch.
Bentos.
Hey, you see a young girl? Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
Whoa! Listen, Dick.
Whoa! Everyone's been like that. Like,
yeah.
A lot of them have been off screen,
hey.
But there was this one guy we asked, and he was like we asked him...
Mark, what are you saying? We just started playing now.
Yeah. And like Booker went up to him and said,
hello.
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl, and he said,
someone been getting crunk up under this boat.
Girl! But Booker said, I'm looking
shit.
for a young girl, and the guy said, yeah, who isn't, buddy? But anyway.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a girl.
But we're gonna gather our thoughts here real quick. So,
well, and by gather our thoughts, Mark's gonna talk a whole fucking lot while I just jump around and be an ass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so these seagulls are alive.
Yeah, well, at least some of them are. So anyway, at least you're gonna be editing things to make them more visually interesting. Have fun with that, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna have lots of Maya Angelou stuff here. So.
First
of all,
I thought you were talking about the seagulls.
No. Like make the dance with the dead seagulls, make them look alive. So, first of all, the 3 objects that were being researched.
Make sure you specify back in.
Yes, back in the
Monument Island.
People were asking specifically what those 3 things represent. 1, the teddy bear. It was labeled companion. Very important that it was labeled companion. The reason why it was labeled as such and not called teddy bear or toy represents Elizabeth's loneliness and isolation. She has been kept in confinement, presumably for a fairly long time.
Yep.
And this also represents an innocent stage in her life, that childhood stage. The poetry book, which was the next stage of her life when she was getting a little bit older, reflects an age of more curiosity, an age of more intellectual prowess and whatnot. She's very intellectually inclined, I've noticed. There's a lot of great character-establishing moments in the brief time that we've spent with her.
Yeah,
we'll listen to it later. But yeah?
I'll pick this up now. But, if we come to another one, we'll play it before we listen to the next one. But, or we'll listen to this before we pick up the next one.
Yeah.
But, because, you gotta actually get a little bit of characterization from the little film that you watch of her, that they recorded of her.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that she's, that she went into Cypher's code, because there's that one little instance of her like writing on a chalkboard and it says specimen deciphering code or something.
Feel free to put that on the screen.
And she was also trying to pick the lock.
Yeah.
And when that first window that you walk in, when you actually get to that level, there's actually that little room right there. You see the chalkboard, all the different codes on it, and then you also see a lock that has a screwdriver and something sticking out of it.
Yeah. So she's very intelligent and desires freedom. We'll get back to that in 1 second.
Oh, snap. I'm gonna kind of walk through here. I know what not to do. So
okay, good. So don't panic. Oh no, we can't proceed.
Because this part of the beach's getting a little boring. Getting a little, I need something fresh. I need something new. Anyway, I'm gonna eat out of the trash can.
We need something new and exciting, like eating out of the trash. But anyway, so that's what the poetry book represents. It represents an intellectual curiosity and represents the fact that she is a very intellectual girl, very curious, very ambitious, very artistic as well. She's a painter as well, as I believe.
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure that she made that herself. That's a reference to the first Bioshock, I believe, because you get your first gun in a carriage. But
know it.
Dropping knowledge.
Also, just a real funny thing, real quick. Oh no! We're totally not supposed to go over there.
New Jersey life in a nutshell. But anyway, so basically, the third object, the Monarche, which I know Corey's so grossed out about.
No, I'm not grossed out because ew lady parts. I'm grossed out because they were experimenting on it. That's what freaked me out.
Yeah, that's gross, I know. So, now, this is where things get a little bit iffy, for more reasons than one.
So,
I'm talking
take it with a grain of salt.
Anyway, this is a little complicated. Now I'm talking about in a literary sense, so don't flip out on me for saying this. Menstrual cycles in literature, especially the first, typically mean something specific. It typically means the end of a woman's innocence or their disillusionment, or the age in which a girl becomes a woman and becomes aware of what that means in society and their relationship with society. What that means for Elizabeth, I don't know yet. I know what the implications are so far based off the context clues I see and what the literary clues are so far. So, my suspicion here is it was the point at which she realized that she was constricted by her environment. Similar to how women, especially from this age, but in society in general, are constricted and bound by the stereotypes and societal limitations associated with their gender. Which is something that a young girl is not as aware of. When you're a child, you're much more innocent regarding what is expected of you. It applies to guys as well, but I think that girls generally notice it more. This is coming from my personal experience, but in general, the women in my life are more affected by their gender than the guys in my life. That's my perspective. I think that's most people's perspective. I don't know if that's true for everyone.
I'm kind of spacing out a little bit because I'm not talking, so I need to be more involved somehow.
Yeah. But
because I'm like, wait, what's he talking about? Fuck.
Yeah, but I think you know what I mean. When I'm
kind of?
Yeah. But, like, you know how...
I don't really know a lot of women, so...
Anyway. But,
what's with all the beer, like, hidden?
I do like that it's all
hidden under boats. It's hidden behind here.
Wait a second. It's all hidden. Okay, we're making a mental note of that. There's no
symbolic beer. Look at this beer. It's so symbolic.
Oh my god, art. Look at that. Like, bright neon sign pointing to it.
Yeah. Anyway, while you're not going on Mr. Serious mode here.
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Hey guys!
You gained 4
reputation.
reputation.
Listen, buddy. You think you can get the ladies? You don't know who I am. I had something for that, and then I lost it.
Yeah, what did you get? Did you get an achievement?
No, I didn't get anything for that.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Popcorn.
Anyway.
Money. Ammo. Don't know why that's here.
So, did you get a... Do you still have your weapons, by the way?
I can't use them, though.
Oh, okay. It's never clear about that, but anyway.
Well, I mean, I'd be holding them if I could use them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, trash can, yes.
But...
Cotton candy.
In any case, that's what I think all those different items represent. I think that... So just to reiterate, teddy bear equals companion. It represents her loneliness and her innocent stage. The poetry book represents the stages of disillusionment and the fact that she is slowly growing up and that intellectual curiosity within her and her artistic talent and curiosity and whatnot. Having fun, right, Corey? And
look at this sandcastle.
And finally, the Monarche represents the end of that innocence and the entrance into adulthood as well as womanhood. And as for what womanhood specifically represents in the context of this world, don't know yet. We'll find out. And the last thing that I want to talk about is what I think the symbolism of Songbird is. Alright! I don't even have words.
They kind of creep me. They're like whispering and looking at me. Ooh, that's creeping me out.
Man, Troy Baker's so fine.
This isn't Troy Baker. It's Booker DeWitt. God.
I know. But how many people do you think actually know voice actors by name? I think that shows how nerdy we actually are. But
those people are not sanitary.
That's silly.
They get diseases you couldn't imagine. You don't believe me? Take a trip to Finkton.
I like how you were slowly.
You're racist.
I like how you were slowly back away from the racist. But
I suppose one little walk couldn't hurt.
You won't regret it.
I like how she. That doesn't even. You're naughty. But I like how she's. That's basically like her bloomers. That doesn't even look like a bathing suit.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the Songbird. Songbird. I'm assuming.
I'm like walking all around the same places because I'm kind of afraid to do something.
I know. People don't mind. Like, this is what they wanted. Everyone was requesting this, and I'm almost done.
Okay,
Songbird.
synchronized dancing. Ooh, my favorite.
YMCA. They kind of are.
Jump! Down to toes! 2!
So anyway,
I'm jumping,
I need to
I'm
ignore.
jumping.
I'm like literally looking away from the screen now.
Well, no, you need. Okay. Well, you need to talk into the mic, buddy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Anyway. Okay.
That's the whole reason for this.
Yeah. Okay. So Songbird represents to me, the fact that it's a bird cage above a place where a woman was kept and oppressed her entire life. A woman obsessed with poetry. I see a connection to Maya Angelou's "I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings," a song about oppression.
Francine?
I mean, a poem about oppression, I'm sorry. Now, this poem was specifically written for the oppression of young girls, more specifically young black girls, in the time that it was written, but it was, like, you know, it could be broadened to include anyone who has ever felt oppressed or limited by what society expects from them, what they judge of them. Don't crush a sandcastle.
Trying to jump on it.
Don't be that guy. But,
Yeah, I'm on the sandcastle.
But,
Motherfucking king.
so I think that there might be a connection there. That is pure speculation at this point. I just noticed a lot of symbols suggesting that. Caged bird imagery is very often suggestive of a connection between the oppression of women, because a caged bird is often something that is basically a living in art, it's used as a living creature being kept on display, as if it was just a piece of art and not a living, breathing soul. For a character that's similar to this in another video game, look at Yukiko from Persona 4.
No one's gonna know who that is.
A lot of people. Do you have any idea how many requests I get for Persona games? It's like the main thing I get requests for.
Okay.
Put up an image of that and
Okay.
like the boss fight. Like people
Oh,
will instantly know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. Totally not hinting at something I plan to do on EmceeProphIt someday. But
I
anyway.
thought you didn't want to.
No, we'll do a
You wanna-
playthrough. We'll do a playthrough of it. But
Alright, but they-
fun fact, and before we proceed, I just want to put a little fun fact. When I was in college, one of my psychology finals was a paper doing a psychoanalysis of Persona 4 characters. I got an A+ on it.
All right.
That was pretty cool.
Who put the fan up?
I did. It's hot as fucking.
All right, that's not gonna mess with the mic, is it?
I put the fans on. Y'all come here because of me. Corey.
No, I'm saying the fan is on in the room.
I know.
Was that on before?
Yeah,
I
no,
just
no,
realized it. I was
no.
like, oh fuck, I didn't do that.
No.
Okay. All right. So, do you have anything else to add?
No.
Whilst I sit amongst my perch.
Hoping to search for something that's worth to find, something that I can find that maybe I can call mine.
Aw, shit.
Word.
Your authority is not recognized in court. Kick ass.
I'm tired as shit now.
All right. So let's go look at all the neat little Easter eggs now.
I just exhausted.
Hi, freaky ladies. Whee! Whee!
You can proceed now.
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
I need an adult. I need an adult. Search this basket. Maybe I can hide in here. Machine gun ammo. What's that doing here? Money.
I need an adult or machine gun ammo, one or the other.
One or the other. Oh, do you want to listen to that voxophone now?
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
Magical text appearing on screen now.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
You wanna come take a look inside the wagon?
That is interesting.
Find a set of trunks for you. Look like you're no stranger to physical activity. I'd love to swap stories.
Is he
Is he
hitting on me?
I'm like, wait, I'm sorry. In this incredibly discriminatory area, like, is someone just suddenly openly gay right now? I'm like, wait, that was like too surreal for me to process.
Oh, because he's talking about physical activity, you think he's gay? Huh? Huh? I'm gonna eat that sandwich. I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. The sandwich of victory, motherfucker!
Can you proceed? I feel
Oh my
really
god, we're like 16 minutes
I feel
in.
really bad.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. In that case, next time on Modestly Prophetic, I apologize to the entire LGBT population while beating myself with a flog. Erotically.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
How deep are we gonna dig this hole, Corey?
Oh, fuck.